ng'omusomesa abaana tebakuliiko obanga eyologozza no ate nze nkola stream. Okay, ndowooza tweteekemu discipline and control ourselves so that we are able to listen. Thank you. We are sorry.
One of the most fascinating questions about the Bible and Egypt and the pyramids. When you watch movies, we'll talk about who built the pyramids. Is Egyptian or slaveries?
Ekimu ku bintu ebyewuunyisa ekigambo kya pyramids. Abantu babeebuuza baani abaagazimba, Bamisiri oba abaddu abali mu Misiri?
So what do you think? Who built the pyramids? The Egyptian or the slaveries the Israelites need?
Kibuuzo ayagala muddemu. Ekyo kibuuzo ayagala wabeewo akiddamu. Bamisiri baagazimba oba abaddu abaali muno?
Both of them. Okay, so you think both. Am I right? You all think both. Egyptian as well as the Israelites. Okay. Egyptian, we know it's a pyramid in Egypt, so it's built by Egyptian. But what is the reference from the Bible or the history that says the Israelites, they were helping Egyptian to build the pyramids? Give me references from the Bible.
Muyinza okubaako we mundaga mu Bayibuli ekiraga nti Abayisirayiri be baagazimba nga bayamba ku Bamisiri? Alina kyawandiikibwa bw'oba okireeta?
From the Bible, we learned about the Israelites. They spent 340 years at the land of Egypt.
Mu Bayibuli etulaga nti Abayisirayiri baamala muno emyaka 340.
So 340 years they stayed in an area called Goshen. Goshan, the land that was given to Joseph and his family, the best land of Egypt.
Abantu nabo baali mu nsi eyitibwa Goseni eyaweebwa Yusufu n'alyokateeka mutaata we ne baganda be.
When they stayed at that land, where is that land? The Nile. As I told you yesterday, the roots start in Uganda and the fruits in Egypt here. So if you at any time stretch your left arm and you do that V sign, this is exactly the Nile. Hot and a source in Uganda comes all the way down near Cairo. The Nile is split to two branches, and then the Mediterranean. Land of Goshen located right here, close to one of the branches.
Ngawe mulabye akagala ako bwakakoze. Nairo eva ewa mu Uganda netuuka wano bwensembera wano Cairo neyeyawulamu ng'akagalo omukalabye. Kakati Goseni kiri ku katundu akamu aka Nile awo.
This land mean fertile. This land mean people they can cultivate and live safely. So that's actually the delta north of Cairo, which is a city today. The Bible gave it the name Tanis or Zoan, Tanis or Zoan. That was the name of the city. It's called Goshen and later has new names.
Mu Bayibuli ekiyitibwa Goseni nekyafuna erinnya eryo eppya lyayogedde naye nga kitegeeza ensi enjimu esobola okulimwamu ate n'okubeera n'emirembe.
This land, it's around 4-hour drive north of Cairo, land of Goshen. We knew from digging and archaeology the Israelites stayed there. Never, and we never find traces of an Israelites around Cairo or Giza where we located today.
kaakano nno bw'otunuulira ekitundu ekyo kya Goseni olugendo luneneko ssaawa nga nnyo okuva mu Cairo tewali wonna walaga nti Abayisirayiri baaliko wano mu Cairo wano tetuli kaakano.
From the Bible, we learn that female Hebrew, they used to do 2 jobs, working as maids or servant in the houses. Second job, they were midwives, delivering babies. And you can imagine when the Pharaoh brought 2 midwives from the Hebrew, and he said that when you deliver baby boy, let me know. So 2 jobs. One, they were maids for the female. Second, they were midwives.
Abayisirayiri abakyala baalina emirimu ebiri wano. Ogumu baafuulibwanga abakyala nga abayambi bamu maka. Era ogwokubiri baali bazaalisa. Era nga Bayibuli egamba Falaawo n'aleeta abazaalisa nga bwe n'abalagira be yabalagira.
While for male Hebrew, they have the same 2 jobs. The first one, they were farmers. They were cultivating the lands. Hosea 11:1 says, I am the one that helped you to carry the yoke in your shoulder. Lord was helping them at the agriculture and on farming.
Ate nabo Abayisirayiri abasajja baalina nabo emirimu ebiri. Ogumu kubo gwali gwa kulima era nga Bayibuli egamba nti nkufudde ekikoligo.
Second job that was very interesting to know for the male Hebrew, they were builders. So they used to build things. But the Bible at the book of Exodus says by word, they were building storehouses and cities.
Kaakati omulimu ogwokubiri baali bazimbi era Bayibuli egamba nti baazimbanga ebibuga eby'amaterekero mu kitabo ekyo ekyokuva.
So why the Bible says cities doesn't say the pyramids? So we knew from the Bible and from archaeology, Egyptian to have a pyramids like this one. We're gonna see it in a minute. It's just right there. Okay, pyramids was considered the house of the Egyptian god. He will never let non-Egyptian working on them. Imagine in Uganda you want to build a church. Muslim architect will never do it. Jewish architect will never do it. It has to be a Christian architect to do the church. Same in ancient Egypt. That's why Bible says building cities. And Egyptian always used to stay on mud brick houses.
Kaakati nga Bayibuli egamba nti Abayisirayiri baazimbanga ebibuga era akigeraageranyizza nti piramidi zino byali bifo bya bakatonda beeno nga tewali mulayinza okugizimba okuggyako Abamisiri bennyini. Era n'agamba nti nga naawe oba naffe tetujjaga nti Omusiraamu atukolere pulaani y'ekkanisa era Omukristaayo abitegerere ekkanisa yandibadde agikola.
We better understand Pharaoh, the ruler of Egypt, the king of Egypt. Somehow of the Egyptian history, Pharaoh was regarded as a god. And some other time of the Egyptian history, he was regarded and considered semi-god, half and a half a human, half God. And then a huge, great happened to the power of the Pharaoh, and he became a human. So when you think the word of the Pharaoh and the power and the authority remained the same along the Egyptian history, no, it was sometimes God, semi-God, or human.
Ebyafaayo biraga nti Bafalaawo baalinga bantu ate nga bakatonda babalina obuyinza n'ebirala byonna ebyetaagisa by'obuntu n'ebyobwakatonda.
When you watch any movie about Egypt or you see pyramids, Pharaoh at that time was considered a god. And a pyramid means house of this god. Egyptian only and alone, they will come to build the house of the god made out of stone, not mud bricks.
Kaakano bw'obanga olaba firimu yonna ey'Abamisiri ojja kulaba nga piramidi kitegeeza ennyumba ya Katonda. Bafalaawo baali bakatonda era nga bazimba ennyumba ezo Bamisiri nga bazimbisa mayinja so si bulooka.
What happened to make the Egyptian Pharaoh losing his power? It was the plague. Thanks to Moses and Lord and Jehovah, who actually cursed the Pharaoh with the 10 plagues.
Ekyaleeta Falaawo okubonerezebwa byebonyobonyo ebyo 10 Musa byayogera era nebituukirira mu nsi eno ya Misiri.
In ancient time, Egypt, they used to worship many gods, but the chief god of Egypt, it was called Amun-Ra, the god of the sun disk. So that was the chief god, and then they had many other gods come beneath.
Ebyafaayo eby'edda biraga nti Misiri ono yali asinza bakatonda bangi naye ng'asinga obukulu ayitibwa Amon-Ra.
I'm gonna just plagues. One of the plagues is the water of the Nile turned blood, because Egyptian, they had a god for the Nile. Hail, flies, and the death of the firstborn child. This is all the plagues for different gods and goddesses. My favorite plague, number 9.
Nga bwe mbajjukizza waliwo ebonyobonyo by'enjawulo, omugakiira ne gufuuka omusaayi, waliwo amataba, waliwo amayinja, waliwo n'amayute n'ebirala n'ekiyooyoonyo ekyo eky'omwenda.
The 9th plague, it was darkness. It was against the chief god of Egypt, Amun-Ra. Egyptian and the Israelites for 3 days, they couldn't see one another. So Egyptian realized this Pharaoh as a god is actually no longer powerful. Moses and Jehovah is more powerful than the Egyptian Pharaoh and the Egyptian gods and goddesses.
Ekibonyoobonyo eky'omwenda kyali kizikiza. Abamisiri ne balaba Katonda wa Musa ono w'amaanyi okusinga Falaawo ne Katonda kubanga batasobola kulabagana olw'ekizikiza ekyo.
So if you think, and this is very important note, it's only the Israelites and the Hebrew believed in Moses and left Egypt with him, you are mistaken. The Bible said, and the multitude went with them. So some Egyptian believed and they disrespected the Pharaoh and they went with Moses. Okay, and this is a quotation from the Bible. The multitude went with them. Multitude mean non-Israelites.
Bayibuli bw'otegendereza ekantu waliwo n'Abamisiri ekuyanja abagenda ne Musa oba n'Abayisirayiri kitegeeza nabo baali bategedde Katonda oyo wa Musa.
Leaving at the land of Goshen for 430 years, we understood from the Bible that Egyptian and the Hebrew, they were neighbors, door to door. They live on the same area. That's why the Hebrew wives, they borrowed gold from the Egyptian before their departure. So they were happily neighbors, and they stayed together. And Pharaoh used to oppress both of them, not only the Hebrew.
Bible eraga Abaisirayiri baali ba muliraano n'Abamisiri. Era tulaga nti abakyala baafuna empeta n'ebyobugagga okuva mu Baisirayiri. Ekyo Falaawo yanyigirizanga bombi Abamisiri n'Abaisirayiri.
We made it to the pyramids area. This area here has 3 big pyramids, and
ku masiro waliwo amasiro amanene asatu n'obutonotono. Amanene waliwo olwa kitaffe n'omwana n'omuzzukulu.
with those little ones, the children, wives, and mother of the Pharaoh. You, I'm sure you can get it now. It is a very busy area. Thousands of people, they come here. Rule number 1, we have to be together as one family. And you realize in the morning we wasted half an hour waiting. So timing is very important, please. In the area here, we will have 3 stops. 1 at the entry to go through the security gate and to see the first pyramids and the biggest and the only remain of the wonders of the world.
Tugenda kuba n'ebifo bisatu wano. Ekisooka wano tuyingirira wajja kwerawo okuyita mu security tuke tulabe piramidi eno esooka ennene ekimu ku byewuunyisa ebikyaliwo mu nsi.
Second stop will be in a nice panoramic area to take pictures for the pyramids and for the group. So we'll have a group picture in a nice area. This is our second stop. Third is actually to photograph the Sphinx from a close point to the Sphinx. So we will have the first one by the biggest pyramids of the 3, and then the second panoramic area for photo, third the Sphinx, and 2 take pictures for the Sphinx. Now, I need you to be, number 1, careful of the salesmen and vendors on the area. As I told you yesterday, nothing for free. If anybody offering you scarf or papyrus or a gift of a stone, they will take money of you. So don't accept it. Even if they put it in your shoulder, you just don't touch it. Just leave it. Second, after the vendors, the camel and horse minders. There is plenty of camel minder and horse minders in the area here. They will tell you it's free to ride the camel or the horse. People, they believe them. They go with them. They take them away of the group and they charge them $50 to $100 to bring them back.
Waliwo engamira nyingi nnyo wano baka yabwerere munange nongera etolinya nakubanyo bakugaya kudunya dola 5
So it is a free to ride, but not free to get off. Please, hello, family. Don't interact with the people there, salesmen or vendors, for your safety. Don't go with a camel and a horseman or people. Even if you are taking picture, please listen to me. If you're taking picture with your phone, some of them, they're gonna come and say that, come, give me your camera, I take a nice picture for you. He wouldn't give you the camera or the phone back unless you pay him $20 or $30. So don't let them even pretend at the beginning they wanna help you, but they're gonna take money out of you later. And last, if we agree we will have half an hour, so please be sure it's half an hour. Don't be late. We don't want to keep missing time along the day. Is that okay?
Yes. Tukanyize dakika 30 tuelewa mufena bwe tuta oya debisera kijo kufiwa ebirala noche dakika 3 yetugenda kubeera wano.
These pyramids, you're looking at it on your right hand side here, consider the ancient, the tall for Christ, 2550 BC.
Emyaka gye 1250 nga Kristo tanazaalibwa, kino kye kizimbe kyali kisingawo ddala obuwanvu mu nsi mu kiseera ekyo.
The Egyptian, they had to spend.
Abamisiri bamaleka emyaka 20 okuzimba kino kye mutulako wano kyokka myaka 20.
146.5 meters. This is the height of the pyramids. 146.5.
Obuwanvu bwakyo,
millions blocks of limestone used to construct that pyramids.
Milioni 2 n'ekitundu ezakozesebwa mu buliki mu bloka n'ekitundu tutenga semiti kandi tulinaku zino.
The average weight between 20 tons per piece, the lightest piece 2.5 tons, from 2.5 to 20 tons per piece. That's the weight. The more you go to the top, the lighter the weight.
Kakati ebizimbisibwa byali wakati wa ttani 2 n'ekitundu ne ttani 20. Yoka mogenda waggulu obuzito bw'ebizimbisibwa bwagendanga bukendeera.
So you can imagine the numbers of the workers to do that pyramids. Big note, you, as you have the source of the Nile, at the end of the Nile here, in summertime, which is June, July, August, September, the Nile flooding on that side of the Nile. So Egypt, in ancient time, till the modern time, the river Nile keeps flooding every year to fertilize the land.
Ngera bwe mulide n'ebiseera bya sama, June, July ne August awo, omuga guno Kiyira gubimba ne gujjula okusobola okuliikiriza abantu b'eno.
With that flood, the banks of the Nile will be soaked with the water, salt, and fertilizers. So Egyptian, every year, they used to have 4 months pretty much jobless, doing nothing because of the land and the water.
Abamisiri 10 bamala emyezi 4 nga tebalina kyakola kubanga omugga gwanjadde nga tebakyasobola kulima wadde okukola ekintu ekirala kyonna.
The main reason they built the pyramids in this area and on a higher mountain to keep the pyramids safe from the water of the flood.
Ensonga lwaki pyramids zazimbibwa eno kwe kubanga okubeera nga tezisobola kubeera kumpi wali omugabe gwa njalira.
We almost here 30 meter higher than the Nile level. So you can see Cairo, look at Cairo there, all the cities and the building and the Nile in a lower level. So the water during the flood will never make it here.
Kakati nga tutuulidde waliwo abalaze Cairo ali waggulu, kakati nga amazzi ne beganjala gatya, Cairo ali wansi, wano nga tesobola mazzi kutuukawo wadde nga ganjadde.
That's why many people, they think that pyramids only built during the flood season. If it was built in 20 years, it was a seasonal work time, only 4 months every year.
Kitegeeza nti okuzimba amasiro gano gazimbibwanga mu biseera nga amazzi ganjadde, kitegeeza nti emyezi 4 buli mwaka ate ne balinda paka ne gaddamu okwanjala ne bakaddamu okuzimba.
We did found a city where the workers used to stay. Something very interesting happened with the names of those workers. We never find a Semitic name. They were all Egyptian names. So that's another confirmation to the Bible. Egyptian only and alone, they were the builders of the tomb of those gods.
Era bw'otunuulira amannya gonna agasangibwa nga mannya ga Abamisiri, Abamisiri bano be baazimbanga obutuulo bwa bakabaka baabwe ate bakatonda baabwe.
We're gonna leave now. I would request the group leaders. Where is our group leaders?
We are here.
Okay, please, each one of you responsible about your team. We need to work together, but each and every one of the group leaders are responsible about the team. We're gonna work together. We will take the ticket from the banker, Hassan the banker, and we're gonna go through the x-ray, and then I will show you where is the bus gonna be, and you will have free time to walk and wander and take picture. Is that okay?
Yes. Tugenda kufuluma era kwawulira basi weneebeera era tugenda abagroup leader mulabe nga abantu bammwe muli wamu nabo.
So, please get ready. Please get ready.
So members ba lunch hour nuza Dr. Elizabeth mumulaba ne Kate olugendo luno mwebali nnyo balutambula era babalamasiza nnyo Mukama waffe Yesu. I'll give them time to say hello to you, but I know you are blessed when you look at them with many other members.
And where is the bus gonna be? Something very important you better know. Our bus called Kirumina, and it has Nisi Tours Group. Okay? So you better know the name of the bus. Kirumina. This is the name of the Egyptian saint.
Dr. Lamusa kuba lunch hour.
Abafe basibona tubene misiri
I'm hoping you listen carefully to my advice, not to follow vendors or to get kind of distracted by assaults, vendors of those people here on the camel and
Those are
who's
lunch
finder.
hour.
abooluganda balanca wa famire balamusiza nnyo Mukama waffe Yesu Kristo. Webale kutusabira twatambudde bulungi era tuli eno e Misiri kati tugenda mu pyramids. Kale Katonda ababeere naffe atubeere tusinkane mutusabire naffe nga tubasabira.
Amen. Thank you very much. This is the head teacher Samiga, Mr. Chibedu, Mr. Wemasajja. Sense of color. And this is Tom Hedge, and we bless the Lord. Thank you for being part of us. And of course, the worship team, you know Joy and the team. Joy. And this is Gertrude, my team leader and a member of NIS. You want to travel with us? We have a trip in November 2nd, another trip in next year, August, so you can register. It is fun. Yes. Right, and this is Yowa Musumba Emmanuel Lutaya and the wife seated next to each other. Musumba Lutaya buza kwa member balanchawa. Kama yebazibwe ba member balanchawa mbalangirirako obunabbi nammwe kama kituwe akibasigemu mujjeko mu nsentukuvu. Thank you so much. Rebecca natera kwogera naye kababuzeeko. This is Rebecca Lutaya.
Twagala nnyo okwebaza Katonda waffe omulungi yatambuza olugendo luno era kaakano wano pyramids. Twebaza Katonda tusiza ku kino era amanyi nti buli omu ateyayanira Mukama amuwe kyakuyetaaga Mukama abyebazire.
Amen. Thank you so much. And this is Mcha St. Paul, of course, she's our auditor. You know her very well. Those of you who follow, she's a member. And these are the Damuliras, the Namagoma team, the Rotarians, several Buza Kuba team, but member Balancha who are following this trip online.
One of the 7 wonders of the world. So we died at some Kamanama, was the same.
Amina.
Kama yebazibwenyo abooluganda balanchawa twagala okubaza Katonda olw'emirimu twagala n'okubaza Katonda olw'olugendo luno olw'okubikkulira okw'enjawulo tube tugenze nga tuyiga naye tukkiriza nga tusaba Katonda nti nammwe mwenna ajja kukolera ebyekisa mufune omukisa ogw'okulambula.
Amina. Thank you. This is Mr. Kalanzi. Temwerabiri yatuwa ekyapa ky'omumanyi wa Bayibuli last year. Ndinaye ku trip naye kamusabe abagambeko halo Lanchawa family members.
Abooluganda Mukama waffe Yesu yebazibwe mbalamusizaako mulimu Kristo. Twatusedde Misiri Mukama afaayo ebyawandiikibwa byonna tubirabako n'amaaso bye tusomako kati tubirabako nga Bayibuli bwega nti bye mulira tusembereza ebyali ewala kati bye tubadde tuwulira obuwulizi mu byawandiikibwa tubisomako bingi tubirabako n'amaaso gaffe. Nammwe tubasabira Mukama abasobozese nammwe okuggyako mu nsi eno mubirabeko n'amaaso gammwe ngaffe bwe tubirabako n'agaffe. Mukama abeere nammwe.
Thank you so much. And this is Sam. Sam is Chiwewa, is from Ndeji Invest Around. Just say hello to the members of Lanchawa who are following the trip.
Lanchawa, God bless you.
Amen. Yeah, next close I go to Canon Wairagala. The wife Agnes is the missionary coordinator.
Reverend Samuel.
Yes.
We do need you at the front here if you don't mind.
Oh, okay. Aneta Kangende. But I know you're blessed. They're saying hello to you. Yeah, thank you so much. Kale, God bless you, beloved. See you after. Oh, Augustine Kalimba is closer here.
Praise the Lord.
Hallelujah.
All lunch hours, fellowship members, may God bless you.
Amen. Kale, thank you so much. Team members, I wish you God's blessings. Allow us to go to the pyramids, and then later you'll follow that trip as the Spirit leads. Thank you so much, and God bless you.
We have 2 elder ladies. Okay, they can stay in the bus. They don't have to come to walk with us. It's a very hard walk to meet the bus on the other side. Okay, so they can stay in the bus. Can you explain that to them, please? Now, and let the rest follow us.
Guide alungamiza bannange nti abakyala abakadde abali mu baasi ababiri ye abasaba basigale mu baasi muno, pyramids bazirabire mu baasi ate abalala basobole okumugoberera. Bw'atyo bw'alungamiza asaba busabi, naye bo abakadde bagamba tulina waaka tujja kugenda. Kale nno mbasaba mubakkirize bagende. Bwe bana abatendewaliddwa tunaabayamba kubanga olutalo sijja tusobola. Mwebale nnyo mubalire ddala.
Follow, let's go, yalla yalla.
Abaye tugende.
Okay, let's go please. And for our 2 You know, members, stay here. Follow us, please.
Ah.